Hello there. It has indeed been a hot minute, has it not? And there's a very good reason for that, because I run my own shop now. You might imagine I've been a little bit more busy these days, but nevertheless, it doesn't put a stop to the zine. That has just gone through the printers. It's all fine and dandy and lovely and sent off, and I'm going to be eagerly anticipating it coming back to me and getting in my hands, because honestly this year it almost didn't quite happen that way. I genuinely did think at one point this year that it was just going to be too expensive, especially when the prices for printing it have gone up, and I wanted to do more than 100 copies, which was normally done anyway, but it turns out I didn't need to worry about that, because I put out a little fundraising drive that was on the coffee page that I run just to get a few pennies in a jar for RRCo stuff. And before I even got a chance to make a video about it, we got all the money in there and it paid for itself, or rather all you lovely people out there paid for it, and I put some more money in. So I've actually been able to print 120 copies for the first time this year. We're doing more than 100. So hopefully on the days of TFN itself, I won't run out like I did last year, and there'll be plenty for overseas people and people who won't be there. So we should be sorted this year. But what can you expect? By the powers of not television, but whatever this is these days, there'll be a picture of it here. Not as many entries as last year, partly because I just didn't get the chance to ask as many people, but also a couple of people said that they couldn't do it, and to be honest, I just thought, let's put a nice big photograph in the middle of it again, like we used to do with the small A5 ones. So we've got all those people, and they're doing cool stuff as always. All photos, art, written toy reviews, you know the drill. It's all come together looking very nice, and I'm rather pleased with the picture that I put on the front. And you know, what more can I say? At this point, you either know you want one already or you don't. So as always, please come find me at TFN. Once again, it was kind of up in the air whether I was going to go. I haven't got a room in the Hilton this year. I couldn't afford that. So, you know, we'll have to see what the situation with carting extra zines back and forth from over the road is going to be like. But maybe I won't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'll be there all weekend. Come find me. They'll be in my bag. I will hand them to you. And as ever, they will be free, because they've already been paid for. People have paid for them. Obviously, I would very much like to guarantee that everyone who has put money in the jar will get their copy, but we'll see what happens there. By all means, if after the event you were one of the people that did put some money in the jar and realise you haven't been able to catch me for one, then I will make sure one gets in your hands. The next job for me to do on that front is to make sure that people who are far, far away can also get a hold of one. So I've had a couple of people ask through the coffee page, you know, how much is it going to be for shipping to America and this and that, and I've basically said, hold on, because I'll get them all printed first and get them in my hands, and then we will begin the process of you being able to ask for one. Put, I don't know, it's probably going to have to be $10 to America in the pot. Leave your address and I will get it all sorted and sent out to you after the TFN weekend. But equally, that applies to people here in the UK who can't go, because I know there's a few guys that I've had contribute to it that aren't going to be able to make it this year. So I will be sending them out all over the place. So don't worry if you do miss out on me physically giving you one at the weekend, because there'll be plenty of time and chance, and I'm very much up for providing you one if you miss out. So what more is there to say? Expect a wonderful little publication full of fun, fan stuff and lovely pictures and touching, heartfelt, sometimes very funny words. Peep me at TFN to ask for one, or go on the internet and leave your name and address in a signed postcard or whatever, and you will have a zine, you will enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the weekend with all you lovely people. Well, I better get back to my ravenous public in a bit now.